Greetings and welcome to the Game Orbit. Today we are covering Mousy's Mobs by Bob Mousy, Power101 and Forge user 119025222. Mousy's Mobs adds in some challenging mobs into your world and features new structures, weapons and items to acquire in-game at the cost of deadly and unique mobs. Before venturing off to fight the new mobs or tackling one of the new structures, gear yourself with the strongest armor and weapons that you have and have potions at the ready, as the fights are difficult and are not meant to be played during the early game, and with some fights, the mid game. If you do encounter one of these new mobs, then it is probably best to steer clear of them and let them be, otherwise you'll be defeated pretty quickly. Two mobs however are passive and will not be provoked or retaliate, so they're fine to pass by. Going back into the mod, Mousy's Mobs adds in 9 new mobs into your world, scattered throughout various biomes and depths of the overworld, providing many reasons for the player to explore the vast and somewhat empty biomes in Minecraft. What makes this mod so impressive is how unique each mob is, both visually and mechanically. Every mob that is added looks stunning, having its own custom models, textures, animations, and set of attacks that all make them not to be trifled with. They all behave in their own manner and cannot be defeated the same way like most mobs in vanilla can. For instance, fighting a Naga requires you to stay on your feet and use ranged weapons, whilst chasing a Groddle will require you to use only iron or higher tier picks to kill with swiftly. The majority of these mobs either pack high amounts of damage, bolster lots of health, or include both, so make sure you are well equipped before preparing to fight them. This mod features 2 new structures, which include the new mobs from the mod. The first one can be found when wandering the savannah, and when encountered, you will uncover a tribe of Barracudas with the chief. Be on the ready however, as they will try to attack you when you are not looking, and the chief will call upon the power of the sun to scorch you. So if I were you, make sure to deal with the minions first before confronting the chief. The second structure can be found within the caverns of the overworld. Appearing as a dungeon, the mob inside seems nothing more than a tall knight, but be warned, this fight is equivalent to a boss fight. Bolstering many attacks, this mob packs a serious punch both up close and from afar, and proves challenging to the normal dungeon crawler. Conquering these structures will allow you to get either the new drops or the new blocks, depending on which structure you cleared. Alongside adding in some unique mobs and structures, Mousy's Mobs also includes new weapons, armor, and items for you to acquire. Like with the mobs, the models and the textures on every item looks amazing, and the cool features that some of these new items can do feel powerful and can really turn the tide of a fight. These items can be acquired solely through killing the new mobs that are added, and the new blocks are only found at its own structure. Some of these items can act as new deadly weapons to be used in combat, and feature some exclusive abilities which are exclusive to that item. Even though some of these items are powerful, it feels rewarding after you've slain a powerful, almost boss-like mob. Some of the weapons and armor can even be enchanted, making them become even more powerful. The other items can allow you to grow your own Goliath, a baby mob that requires meat to grow up, summon your own followers, grant you buffs, or can be used to brew a new potion. What I like about the new items is that they can all be used in different ways, and are not like some items from vanilla or from other mods that are only used for one useless thing. Most items in this mod allow you to become stronger and provide many options for you to attack the next challenger mob or boss in this mod or from other mods. Overall, Mousy's Mobs is a well crafted and carefully put together mod. The fact that each mob is so complex and has a reason for the player to fight them is awesome. Additionally, most of the new things added into this mod look awesome and feel unique. The fights are both challenging and rewarding for the player, and do not feel like the same spammy attacks that other mods have, and should be included in every adventure themed mod pack. The team has plans to incorporate new mobs and possible structures into the future, with hopes of having at least one new mob for each environment in Minecraft, so stay tuned for any updates. If you ever wanted some challenging fights into your world, or wanted some extra life in some of the more desolate biomes, then this mod is a go-to. Thanks to Bob Mousy, Power101, and Forge user 119025222 for making this awesome and well crafted mod, and link to download it is in the description below. And that is the end of today's video. If you want to suggest a mod, then drop a comment and suggest it, and maybe it'll be featured in a future video. Thanks for watching, take care, and have a good day.